3 of our volunteers are dressed as grim reapers who are dragging leather boots, leather shoes, leather bags with them, and they hold a scythe that says that leather is dead. By this action, we want to make the people of Goa as well as the entire world in India aware that leather is a dead body. Leather was previously a living, breathing, feeling, inquisitive, soulful animal who was murdered, tortured their entire lives and killed just so we can have a purse on our hand, just so we can use it as a belt, as a jacket, you know. And we want to urge the people of Goa to become more compassionate, to sort of feel compassion towards all of these living beings who are being killed for leather and stop the usage of leather. You know, we want to end the trend of leather. We want to urge people to shift to vegan alternatives of leather. There are a lot of other brands who offer vegan alternatives of leather. There are brands who offer plant-based leather, leather made out of cactus, leather made out of mango peel, etc. We want to urge people to shift to that rather than eating or sort of tormenting animals their entire lives and then killing them just for a bag or a shoe or a jacket. That shouldn't be the case. This might seem as a horrific scene to you, but the life of animals who are lost to leather is more horrific than anything else in the world. They are almost alive when their skin is skinned out of their body. They feel, they're gutted. If you see multiple videos that are there on our pages, you can head over to PETAindia.org. You can see multiple investigations that we have done in leather tanneries, in places where leather is sourced from, where calves and cows are killed in hundreds and hundreds of numbers every single day, and we want that to end.
So will you approach the government now? Any support from the government to end this?
Any support from the government? We are urging the people to urge the government. We have been urging the governments for 23 years to ban exotic leather trade, ban leather trade of calves, ban cow leather trade. You will be astonished to know that a lot of leather is made out of calves who are small animals, you know, and they come from dairy industry. The moment that a cow stops giving milk, they are sent to a butcher place. Either they're exploited for meat, or they are skinned alive, and their skin is made out. Their skin is used for making leather articles, leather products. So we want to urge the government, of course, because government are the policy makers. But we also want to urge the people. Once we, as citizens, stop using leather, the companies would not produce leather. You know, for instance, if I start taking initiative from myself and I start using vegan leather, for instance, or plant-based leather or leather alternatives, the companies would not have demand, and so they would not have anywhere else to supply. So we want to urge the citizens to take that change, to make the compassionate choice, and the government, of course.
So where is the awareness? How long it will be?
What? Sir, this particular awareness will end today, but we have been doing such awarenesses from past 23 years. PETA India has been working in India for 23 years, and we don't just make people aware about the leather the harm of leather on animals. We also make people aware about how a vegan diet helps animals as well as helps us and the environment. A vegan diet is healthy for humans. It reduces multiple health risks. It reduces the torment and the torture that the animals go through on a daily basis, and above everything, it gives us a compassionate eye to look towards the torture, the trauma that the animals go through because of human exploitation on every day. PETA India believes that speciesism, the concept, should end. Speciesism is a concept that makes human beings superior. We decide who we can pet, who we can kill, who we can torture, who we can use as a decorative material. For instance, fishes are used in aquariums. Fishes do not belong in aquariums. You know, cats are not killed, dogs are not killed for food, but a fish is, but a chicken is. Why? We have made that difference. All the animals are the same. A dog is same as the cat. A cat is same as a chicken is same as a cow, and a cow is similar as a human being, as me, as you. We all feel pain, we all have families, we all want to survive in this world, live a peaceful, happy life. So why deny them their right to exist in the world?
Have you done any collaboration with any organization to create more awareness?
Yeah, definitely. We have been collaborating with multiple organizations. Even today, we have PSA volunteers, which is People for Animals volunteers here. We have Goa Liberation March volunteers here who have been working in Goa to end animal suffering as much as they can. But any organization is not successful without the support of its citizens. Any organization cannot push for policy change, for laws to change, for the environment, for the atmosphere to be better for animals without the support of citizens. And that is why we roam around the entire India asking for the support of people, asking the people to help us help animals. And in turn, we are helping ourselves. Today, the exploitation has reached to a level that we are, by us killing all these animals, we have contributed to the climate catastrophe to a level where we are almost about to go extinct in a while. In COVID, you must have noticed we were inside for maybe a year, give or take, and the atmosphere became so much better. You know, we stopped eating animals for a while and the atmosphere became so much better. The atmosphere became more constructive, the atmosphere, the environment was better. So we want to urge you all to also, we want to urge to all the compassionate citizens outside to stop all kinds of torture towards animals, to stop, end the animal exploitation in itself. And that is our message.
Sir, any sports personality or celebrity have been come forward to support your cause for PETA?
Multiple personalities have come forward to support us. We have a lot of people. We have John Abraham, who has been supporting our cause for a while. We have Diana Penty, who has voiced a mechanical elephant, an animatronic robotic elephant that goes around in schools and tells the kids on how they can help animals. There is Sunny Leone, her husband. There is Madhuri Dixit, who has adopted an animal. There is Diana Penty. There is Pooja. There are a lot of celebrities who have come forward. There is Jacqueline Fernandez. And we recently gave award of best vegetarian celebrities, most beautiful vegetarian celebrities, Jacqueline Fernandez and Ritesh Deshmukh. They have been working with us for a while, and they have also been working in their own separate, personal space, helping animals, and creating a safer, beneficial, more conducive and compassionate, space for them in the world.
To this camp and awareness, do you think there is change enough taking place?
Of course there is. Of course, we wouldn't have all of these people with us if such campaigns do not exist. Anything comes out of awareness. Once the people are aware, they will be more entitled or more inquisitive about what it means if we talk about exploitation. As I said to you, we see a fish getting cut on the side of the street almost every day, right? We see a chicken getting cut on the side of the street almost every day. We don't even bat an eye. We don't question why that is happening. But if today there is a dog getting cut on the side of the street, if somebody is cutting a dog and hanging them, or a cat and hanging them, we'll be enraged, right? So people do not understand. There is so much brainwashing being done by the previous generations, by all of the people who have come before us. The brainwashing has made us to believe that these animals don't matter, and these animals do. These animals are pets, companion animals. These animals are somebody that we will love, and then these animals are somebody that we'll eat. That shouldn't be the case. So we want to bring the awareness to the people, and rest, it's obviously the people's choice, and we want to make them understand how to make a better choice.
So since when you've been part of PETA, and how has your experience been working with this?
I have been part of PETA for more than a year now, and there are people who have been part of PETA since PETA got in India, and my experience has been amazing. There is nothing more fulfilling and more gratifying than helping animals, and we at PETA, all of these volunteers, we are all just trying to do the same. And it has been one of the most fulfilling experiences when you see an innocent animal being saved because of something that you do. I think that is the best experience that we can have, and I thank all of you for coming here and sort of spreading our message to the people of Goa, so that there is more awareness, our voice and our cause can reach out to more people.
Any message for youth and students, especially from your side?
Yeah, I think students are, and the youth is the most inquisitive of all of the general spectrum of population, and I want to address the youth by asking them that I think youth is already more aware about a lot of these things, because as you can see, a lot of these people are young, a lot of these people are old. We want to contribute to the society as youth, right? So I want to address the youth and ask them to show a more compassionate choice, because the world is now ours to live, and with the way that we are going, the world would not be safe for us to live even. You know, the amount of violence, the amount of torture that we are doing on animals as well as the environment, which is a direct cause of us torturing animals. We need to stop that so that the world is livable for us as future generations to live. And so I want to urge the youth to make more compassionate choices. Go vegan, go leather free, go fur free, stop using silk. Make compassionate choices on a daily basis. If you see a kitten scared on the street, help her, help him. If you see a dog who is being beaten up by somebody or who has been in an accident, take 5 minutes of your life to help them. And all of these things, we want to urge the youth to sort of make compassionate choices every single step of the way. And I think we'll be in a better place no less than in a few years.
Putting everything from fish to everything. You have
Go search the China study.